This video is basically designed for one of my client who is required this solution, so I decided to make a video for him. So he sent me this question, and basically he require how to solve step by step and the concept behind this. So let's start this question. So exercise 1A, X Limited is listed on Hong Kong Stock Exchange with the current information: earning growth rate 16%, retention ratio 20%, cost of equity 20%, next to be paid dividend per share equal to 10% per share. Requirement: confirm the current share price of X Limited. So here we use dividend constant growth model. Dividend constant growth model define the value of share equal to dividend divided by required rate of return less growth rate. So in question, next to be paid dividend 10% means this dividend is paid after 1 year, so we cannot multiply with the growth rate. If he mentioned this dividend is on today or at the start of the year, then we multiply with growth rate. So here is the critical point, is that he said dividend to be paid, so 0.10 cent is dividend divided by cost of equity 20%, also we can denote it as a required rate of return KE. So 0.20 less 0.16. So how we find solution? Simple. 0.10 divided by 0.04, answer equal to $2.50. So here is the answer. If X Limited company offer 10 cents per share as a dividend with 16% constant growth, then the share price is today is $2.5 according to dividend constant growth model. So here is the solution of point A. So we move forward for the next point B. Point B is related to point A. New project announcement by X Limited company. So in year 2 with cash flow for the foreseeable future. First 2 years reduce dividend by 40% and retention ratio is 80%. The point is dividend decrease by 40%. For example, in part 1 we receive 10 cents, So we decrease 10 cents by 40, so the answer will be 0.6, and retention ratio is 80. Third year onward, revert to its previous payout ratio. In year 3, the ratio will be 16%. So the critical point is in year 3 we take growth rate 16%. Third year dividend are projected from the second year dividend. The dividend we received in year 3 it based on the year 2. What is the share price after the announcement of new project? So the requirement is here. First we will find increase or decrease in retention ratio. Increase or decrease in retention, either increase or decrease. So in question 1 part A, retention is 20%, here is 80%. So the retention ratio is increased 20 to 80, it means 4 times increase. Retention ratio increase 4 times. Now the next step before solving the question is to find new growth rate. New growth rate formula is basic growth rate multiplied increase or decrease in retention ratio. Basic multiply retention ratio. So basic growth rate is 16%, increase in retention ratio 4 times, so equal to 64%. So the new growth rate for year second is 16%. So next third step to find dividend for year first. So dividend first, for dividend year first part A receiving 10 cents per share, so here is reduced by 40%. 0.10 cents multiply 0.4, the answer will be 0.6. So here we write 0.6 cent dividend. Dividend for year first is 6 cent. Now we find basically 3 things. Find either retention increase or decrease. Second, find growth rate for year second. Third, find dividend for year first. Now we can find easily the value of share. So first year growth dividend present value. In year 1 no growth, so we left the column. Dividend, here we find dividend for year first 6 cent. Present value 6 cents divided by 1.20. 1.201 is from the formula of discount factor plus required rate of return or cost of equity given in part 1. So the answer if we divide will be 5. So in year 2 we find new growth rate is equal to 64%. So the dividend is 6 cent multiply 1 plus growth rate 0.64 equal to 9.84 cent. So this is the dividend for year 2. Now here we also find the present value for this. So 9.84 cents divided by 1.2 raised to power 2. First we calculate 1.2 raised to power 2. The value comes, then we divide 9.84 by that value. So the answer is 6.83 cent. So for year 3 again we notice on the question here is mention revert it to previous payout ratio. Previous payout ratio means the growth rate will be 16%, not 64%. The 1 point is remember for this point. Second, here is also second point mention, third year dividend are projected from the second year dividend. So for year 3 dividend is 9.84 9.84 multiply 1 plus growth rate 16%. So answer will be 9.84 multiply 1.16 11.41. So this is the dividend for year 3. question there is not mention for the upcoming situation, so we here assumed and data given in question 1 use constant growth model for onward year 3. So value for share at the end of year 2. Why we write 2? When we apply constant growth model formula for share price, it will give answer 1 year back. So that's why I write 2 instead of 3. So dividend means dividend we find for year 3 divided by less growth rate. Required rate of return, also known as cost of equity in question. Growth rate we also know. So here we put value 11.41 divided by 0.20 less 0.16. Simply if we divide 11.41 by 0.04, answer will be 2.85.36. So this is the value for the share at the end of year 2. What we need to find the share price today. So we convert this value, we find present value for this value back to year. So present value present value 2.85.36 divided by 1.20 raised to power 2. Again, why we write 2? Same, when we apply the formula constant growth rate, it give value 1 year back. So we find the value 2.85 at the year end of 2. So we finding present value today, we take raised power 2. So the answer will be 1.9817 cent. So now we find the value for the year 1, year 2 and year 3. Now we calculated all the values at one place. Value of share today. Value for first year 5 cent, for second year 6.38, for year 3 we calculate present value 198.17 cent. So value is equal to 21 cents. So 21 cents is the share price for today if the company announce new project. So this variable growth rate formula. First in dividend growth rate model is non-growth model. Simply we divide dividend by growth rate or required rate of return. Dividend divided by required rate of return. In second option, constant growth rate, we divide dividend into 1 plus growth by required rate of return less growth rate. In variable growth rate, mention growth for different year different. For example, in year 1 no growth rate, year 2 64%, in year 3 revert back 16%. So growth rate is vary. So it's also known as a variable growth rate formula. So here we apply variable growth rate formula to calculate the value of the share price